Just before noon, a line of residents wraps around Marcus Garvey Park in East Harlem. While their stories vary, their struggle is universal. Fresh produce distributed by Hunts Point Merchants and Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer is up for grabs. The food drive, which is an annual tradition, has now become vital as food insecurity among New Yorkers soars to new heights as we approach the holiday season.
You have thousands of people who no longer have jobs, and those are the people who are in line. I know many of the people in line today.
It definitely has never been this bad.
What was already a bad situation has now gotten worse, according to a new report by the Robin Hood Foundation, where 32% of New Yorkers surveyed say they have food insecurity fears. That's up from 12% from before the pandemic.
We see huge increase, threefold increase in the number of people having to turn to pantries. And what we expect is that situation will actually get worse.
Worse due to the lack of federal help. As benefits provided by the CARES Act began to expire, the report shows New York City saw a significant increase in food hardship in September and October, where 51% of New Yorkers turned to food pantries to help feed themselves and their families.
New Yorkers live in a high cost of living city. Food is at the top of that list, along things like rent. They really need to step up in Washington.
While the timeline for a second stimulus check is still unclear, local organizations and pantries are stepping up. Hunts Point Merchants will pay a visit to each borough over the next 9 days, distributing more than 25,000 pounds of fresh produce. Now, if you are someone you know is in need of food assistance, there are many resources out there to help. We have all that information up on our website, pix11.com. In Marcus Garvey Park, I'm Andrew Ramos, Pix 11 News.